Hey guys, welcome to a YouTube video. Today it's going to be a showing off video, or more of a flea market. Went to a bunch of flea markets, didn't really find much, but I found enough to where I can do some stuff with. First place I'll show is this I picked up. These are a couple of old hickory knives that I found at a flea market. These I will be restoring and putting in my collection. Next is this Barlow I found at the same flea market. This is an Imperial Ireland Barlow. And this one I'm going to sell as well. And it's an Imperial Ireland. The grip is melted a little bit, but what I plan to do is probably take this grip off and replace it and repolish it, yada yada, and I'll sell it off. Next is one of my favorite items. This is the only item out of all of these I will be keeping. This is a Edgeco knives and tools for mountain men, something like that. And I recognized it because my good friend JJ Jinx did a video of one of these, and this knife has a very good history. During World War II, this particular design was manufactured in Germany, and the original ones were made out of all brass with a steel blade. And of course, after the war, the design got to the US and a bunch of people started copying them. And how it opens is very simple. You flip this forward like that, and you push it like this, outward like that, and then close it just like that. This one's a Taiwan version, not a US, which I'm still fine with because I don't have one of these. And I'll look for the one that's all brass, hopefully. Even if I can get a reproduction one, I'll be fine with that. But this one, I'm definitely going to be keeping because I like this knife way too much. So that one was a very nice find. Close it back. Trying to do this a little quick because it is hot today. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Back in its original pouch. There's one more item. Let me get it out of here real quick. There we go. Another item I found was this. Oops, hold on. Table shaking. Come on. Another one I found at a flea market was this Ontario meat cleaver. That was an awesome find. This one I do plan on selling as well once I get it all polished up and cleaned. And most of this will be going on eBay. So I've said before, go check out our eBay channel or eBay page and you can buy this stuff. Next is another thing I bought was this entire tote of knives that I bought for. I'll dump them out. There we go. Got them all dumped out. Stop the table from shaking. There. The only reason I really bought all this was for this right here. This is a Dexter butcher knife. It's in really rough shape. I do plan on restoring this, retipping it, and repolishing it and putting a better edge on it. And so that one will be put for sale. Another thing was this Forge Craft trademark. Modeled after an old hickory knife. This one, again, will be put for sale. All this will be put for sale, of course. Next is this no-name butcher's knife. Probably some kind of China knockoff. And there's a whole bunch of these. Let me get them out. 1, 2. Where's number 4? There's a 5-piece set of Japanese butcher knives. Here's what the small one looks like, and here's what the big one looks like. These will all be put for sale. Next, these broken little USA fixed blades. These I'll probably just sell off cheap to somebody just to get rid of them. And then this is a little broken, probably China knockoff. Probably an old USA butter knife or steak knife. No-name knife. Never seen one like this. Next is these other 2 USAs I'll be putting for sale. These look nice. These will clean up really well. Cheap little steak knife. This one I'll probably just give away. And then, of course, get all the crappy ones out of here. These are all the Chinas. Chinese knockoffs, all these. I always put these together on Facebook and sell them dirt cheap to anybody who wants them. And then there's this little pig sticker. China. Little Japanese knife. Probably just sell it off or give it away. Japanese butcher knife. Probably sell it with that 5-piece set. USA no name. This one I'll probably just sell off to somebody who will modify it. And then last but not least is a USA Fisherman's knife sheath. I might got a knife that'll actually fit this and I'll be able to sell it. So that's all the knives I've gotten at the flea markets. And first off, the one knife I'll be keeping out of all these will be this one. Because I don't have one of these in my collection. It'll look great in my collection. And then as a bonus, I'm going to show off this knife I manufactured. I've not done many of these metal-handled knives because I normally did not like them, but they have a charm to them. And I just finished this one up. It's made out of a file, of course. The handle is made from an old kitchen knife that I chopped the blade, chopped the blade off of. The guard and little spacer here are both made out of aluminum. And the tang goes all the way through to this little hole right here where it helps keep tension and holds the blade in place. Came out beautiful. This one will be put for sale for $150 to anybody who wants it. Happily hit me up on eBay and you'll be able to buy it. So I guess I'll end the video right here. As always, stay sharp.